Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. My name is Nurul Huda binti Muhammad Azali and my registration number is 33DCE19F1102 and I am candidate A.
My name is Siti Nur Rabdatul Adawiya binti Syed Hamid. My registration number is 33DCE19F1083 and I am candidate B.
My name is Nur Kamisha binti Muhammad Ehsan. My registration number is 33DCE19F1085 and I am candidate C.
My name is Nur Shazana binti Salim. My registration number is 33DCE19F1087 and I am candidate D.
So today we will discuss about how can we implement the green technology policy to the student in Polytechnic. So guys, when we talk about the green technology, that means we don't have to use a material that can give a bad effect on this earth, especially like straw, polystyrene and plastic bag that we always use. As we know, this material are hard to dispose, not like other materials. And we also discuss with the hot issue. One of that is the turtle was died because the plastic stuck in the respiratory tract. Actually, many issues that come from this material and still happen today. So back to the topic that we want to discuss. We can implement the green technology policy to the student in Polytechnic by practicing their reuse, reduce and recycle goods, where a Polytechnic can provide recycling bins so the student can throw the rubbish to the correct bins. For example is blue bins for paper, brown bins for glass and orange bins for plastic. So this will facilitating recycling. Other than that, the authorities in Polytechnic can ask a student to bring their own food tools such as a food container and prohibit the canteen from using a polystyrene, also a cooperative from using a plastic bag. So as the impact, this will reduce the bad effect of this work. Also educate the student on importance of their practicing reduce and recycle in their life. How about you, candidate B?
Thank you, candidate A. In my opinion, other reasons that can implement the policy to the students in Polytechnic is raise awareness on green elements among students. The design of the campus with the implementation of green buildings consists of several actions such as preserving natural vegetation, conserving natural resources, preserving the quality of internal ventilation, efficient use of water and energy, natural lighting, and extensive recycling facilities. The proponents of green buildings practices believe that the design of such building can improve the health and performance of students, and it also does not involve high costs. Moreover, the green school provides additional unnoticed advantages which can reduce the number of unhealthy teacher, students or even lecturer. Operating and repairing costs, known or unknown risks, and can improve the quality of learning. Furthermore, the students should be exposed to the green school element in order to be more sensitive to the development and aspects that related to the environment. The school community should be encouraged to implement environmental friendly activities effectively to preserve the environment. Moreover, the collaboration between the campus and the community can be improved to ensure the successful of implementation education. Hence, a conducive atmosphere can be created in order to produce school which provides sensation living. So that's all for me. What about you, Candidate C? Do you have any other opinion?
Thank you, Candidate B, for allowing me to share my point of view. In my opinion, it is time for us to switch to healthier and more environmentally friendly alternative by introducing the usage of eco-friendly products among the students. Stainless steel straw, biodegradable plastic bags, stainless steel water bottle, reusable shopping bag, reusable food container are the example of eco-friendly products that we can use practically in our daily life. Just imagine, if a single person were to use a plastic straw every day for the next 10 years, there would be 3,650 straw worth of landfill. It is thus imperative for us to switch to reusable and recyclable items as much as possible. Stainless steel straw are not just reusable and can last for ages. It is also safe for the environment and for our health, and it does not leach chemical into the bloodstream and does not interact with the product you are consuming. Besides, it is also BPA free that has been known to increase the rise of health problems such as reproductive disorder and diabetes. Same goes to other eco-friendly products such as reusable grocery bag. Each year, 5 trillion of plastic bags are used worldwide. Billion of those single-use plastic bags become litter. Only 1% get recycled, and the rest of 99% end up in our ocean. Our excessive use of plastic is impacting ocean health and biodiversity. By using this eco-friendly product, we can cut down most number of plastic bags, and at the same time, we can save our money because many stores are beginning to impose extra charge for plastic bags. So we kill two birds with one stone. In a nutshell, every small effort matters, and with eco-friendly product, we can have big impacts on our environmental footprints and achieve sustainable zero-waste lifestyle.
Sorry, Candidate C, I don't mean to interrupt you, but how can the usage of eco-friendly product can help the student in Polytechnic to implement the green technology policy? Can you explain more about this?
Sure, I believe actions speak louder than words. For example, when you go to a cafe and order a drink with metal straw, people will feel weird and pay attention to you. That can be uncomfortable at first, but for me, it is in fact the biggest selling point. The thing is, people don't want to be told stuff. If you give a lecture to people on the evils of plastic, they will just nod and smile and act like they understand, but actually, they will not listen. But if you are politely using your metal straw or other eco-friendly product in front of them, then they will get curious, and curiosity is powerful. Now that opens up a dialogue among them, so more people will begin to use eco-friendly products to save the environment. So Candidate C, do you have any other opinion that you would like to share with the three of us?
Thank you, Candidate C. I think one of the solutions to this problem is having zero tolerance policy towards the usage of straw, plastic bag, and polystyrene. Polytechnic law should be tightened in terms of the usage of straw, plastic bag, and polystyrene. Firstly, if the student want to pack their food, they should bring their own container. Second, if they want to buy food near the Polytechnic area, their food should not be wrapped in polystyrene. If they get caught, the student representative will take a fine or a suit against the student. The first action taken against the student is to apply a warning letter. The second action is in the form of cash. The cafe also cannot provide straw and plastic bag to prevent plastic use. People nowadays didn't have common sense towards the environment that make them always ignoring the unused wastage. So, about the unused wastage. Unused wastage are able to pollute air, water, and smell. This will give bad effect to the student. Moreover, it will give bad effect to the environment, and the student uncomfortable to study because of the smell of wastage. Because of that, Polytechnic responsible party or student representative should think of some ideas to develop awareness to students about the unused wastage so that students can avoid putting themselves into hot water. They also can make a camp or a program to show and to teach the students ways to care environment. And then always encourage the student to use metal straw to lessen up the usage of plastic.
So guys, from our discussion just now, which do you think the most important to implement the green technology policy to the student in Polytechnic?
Me, I think candidate A, for reuse, reduce and recycle are the most outstanding point.
Yes, I think the same way. So what about you, candidate B? Do you agree with us?
Yes, I agree with all of you because recycling, reuse, and reduce provides environmental friendly ways to reduce negative impacts of growing amounts of waste on natural environment.
So as we can see, the green technology really help preserve the natural life and resources of this earth. So the lesson is, we are as a human, we are responsible to all the problem in this earth, so, because we are the cause of it. So guys, do you want to add anything?
No.
So we just end our discussion. Thank you candidate B, C and D for your interesting and fruitful discussion.